Hi, my name is Jess, and I was diagnosed with MS last year, a little before this time, for 100%, and it was really, really hard time for me. It still is. It changes everything in life. For me, I was having a really, really, really long exacerbation, and I didn't know, obviously, what it was. And by the time that I did, I woke up one day in the morning and I went to get out of bed and I hit the ground. And that was the kicker. It's been very difficult. I'm really glad at the things that I found out. I can only imagine how things would have been years ago. And we were more advanced. I've heard a lot about medical marijuana, and gosh, there are a few different things. So I was really hopeless when I was diagnosed with MS. It was one of the very lowest, if not the lowest point in my life. I was very sad, and life was really, really hard. And I am thankful that I have had the people around me that I have had to help me out. My best friend and my little sister being the biggest of the two. So I'm really nervous, anxious, kind of excited, kind of terrified to see what the near future holds, trying everything. I've had good results so far, but I think once you hit a point where you have had an exacerbation and it's been bad, that you're forever possibly you're forever scared of what could possibly happen again, and it seems like for no reason, because before you didn't know, and now that you do, it's a big fear. So it's one of those things I have to live with. I hope MS is one of those diseases that we could cure. That the government isn't hiding cures for or whatever. But, so I'm very open to anyone else who has MS or whatever. Questions, comments, concerns, advice is great because I'm still pretty new. And I've had my own little stories, experiences, medicines, this, that, and the other. And I always love to hear what works for you, other people, because it's a big deal. And so share your stories. I know I'm not alone, and I personally know that it's so, so hard and so difficult, and nobody really understands just how difficult unless they have MS. And it's crippling. So anybody who has any tips, tricks, this, that, and the other, let me know. I definitely want to keep people updated on what I'm doing, just in hopes that, what I'm doing helps me and it could help you. So please do the same for me. I would love, love, love to read about what works for you and what you tried and anything to do with MS. In your personal stories. So I thank you in advance, and yeah, happy Tuesday.